Welcome back. Still watching Business Incorporated on Channels Television. We head to the markets now for Friday intraday numbers with Will Ibong. Will.
Good afternoon, Nini. Numbers are looking good intraday.
I'm happy to hear that because I think I made some boastful statements this morning.
Be careful what you boast for,
because the year is just beginning.
It's just beginning. It's early days yet to know where the trends or sentiments or market news is going to lead investors.
Yeah, but they say to pick it and then it will come to
pass. Wow, we're speaking it. So we're going to begin with market numbers and like zooming on major equities. We have just two that we track that are still very active at intraday. NGX 30 is closed today, but they were positive to Nigeria's NGX and JSE. They were in positive territory. Nigeria's NGX was 0.31% up as at the time I checked. 103,000 level. That's a good one, as Zini said. Still early days, but we are in the green nevertheless. JSE in South Africa 0.11% up. 84,000 level. Elsewhere, as I mentioned, Egypt NGX is closed Thursday for the week, while Kenya's stock market closed Thursday session in the green. Let's see the numbers for yesterday: 1.86, nearly 2%. They did really well in 2024. Let's see if they will still perform as well in 2025. But we're still talking about stocks performance and what's happening. We're going to be looking at the NGX as what's driving intraday activities, and we'll be talking to Ambrose Amodian is the Chief Research Officer, Invest Data Consulting. Good afternoon, Ambrose. It's good to have you on the program.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Happy New Year.
Same to you, yeah.
Okay, so fantastic. We see now the NGX kicking off, with bullish momentum in January, still early, but what's driving intraday activity numbers? As I mentioned, last I checked was 0.31%. Are we doing better than that, or we're still at that? Nevertheless, we're in the green. So what stocks investors are in that's pushing the market up?
Actually, we are not surprised seeing the market moving up for the first 2 trading days of the month of January. If you look at Nigeria history, January has been a positive month for the market. And also, as we speak now, most of the insurance companies are on a full beat. That means demand for them are high. Also, we're seeing that some consumer goods stocks are also on demand. These are the markets have to do ahead of what audited account is expected to be the market as from next week.
So, talking about still performance of stocks, let's look at what's happening, the top performers for Africa 2024. I must say, I was slightly like, what happened to Nigeria? But we're still in the green. But Ghana was top, it was the best performer for Africa. We saw Zambia, Nigeria following in third position, Kenya, Ivory Coast. And if I just want to reel out the numbers, so Ghana at 56.2%, Zambia at 44.1%, Nigeria coming in at 37%. That's a far cry from what Ghana closed at. And then Kenya, we're seeing it at 33.7%. Ivory Coast is at 29.9%. I just want to know something. Nigeria was stemmed in January 2023. Was the global best performer in terms of, stock performance, beating Argentina, and also best in Africa at half year 2024 rather. But when we now came to the end of 2024, we've seen Ghana, overtaking Nigeria. I want to know something, Ambrose. I just want to move from this game because I know that many markets have, profited from Nigeria. They made money from Egypt. Egypt is not even on the list. I'm surprised. They made money from Ghana. But other than that, what changed? How did Ghana overtake Nigeria?
When it comes to equity investment, the power of currency is very important. As we speak now, Africa have experienced what we call currency devaluation across the continent, and that has also reflected in the market. When you see emerging markets pumping up, there's a lot of interest coming from the stronger markets. Don't forget that when they started cutting rate in the mature market, especially the 5 big central banks of the world, automatically funds will be leaving in this mature market towards emerging market where they see opportunity. And knowing that Africa have experienced a kind of a devaluation. Most of the assets in this part of the world become cheaper for what. That's why you saw a kind of appreciation. We call it the low valuation that have attracted funds into this market. Nigeria is not left behind.
Mr. Ambrose, could you turn down the volume of your device? It's kind of interfering in the audio output.
Is it okay now?
Okay, just a little bit more so that our audience can hear you clearly.
Okay. I'm saying that the relation between currency, devaluation, and all assets, because most of the African countries have suffered. It's
still very loud. Could you turn down the device? Are you watching from another device? Could you turn down the volume so that we can just hear you, Mr. Ambrose?
Okay, let me see if I can bring it down now.
Yes, maybe the TV or something. Yes, the TV. Turn it down.
Okay. Hello?
Okay, so go ahead with what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah, I said the relationship between the policy devaluation and assets has played out in Africa because most of the African countries have suffered currency devaluation. That attracted funds from matured economy or matured market into this market. Don't forget that circular flow of funds as the world for pattern stocks. Now that our assets are cheap, when I mean assets, stocks are cheap in this market, then attraction was there. That was impacted what, and also the companies in this economy also are not doing badly. Yes, we know that Ghana has a setback in terms of inability to meet some of the responsibilities of their bond, but still because of there's also a move by the government to kind of restructure all their debt and all. Confidence is gradually coming back to Ghana, has also reflected on their performance.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ambrose Onodion, Chief Research Officer at Invest Data Consulting. We did see Ghana GDP jumping better than what they did in 2023 at over 6% for 2024, the 9 months of 2024, and that's a good one. We hope to see Nigeria outperform in 2025, but let's keep our fingers crossed. Thank you so much for your thoughts.